Just sort out my laptop. Okay, I needed to be ready, my love.
What?
Needed to be ready.
What for?
For the bell.
Well, I'm doing your drink, so just give me a minute, yeah?
Okay. Okay. Okay, let me just change that. Don't forget to change, please, your chat drop down to at the top of the chat box to live chat, and all messages will be visible. Hello to Kay, Anna Karen, Michelle, Viv, Gail, Patsy, and Cheryl. Hello, everyone. Andy, we have a finish in the house already. Kay has finished her hate sal. So nicely done, Kay. Oh, bless you, Lauren. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Hannah. Hi, Sharon. I am aiming to try and keep things as normal as possible. Figure that's the best way to deal with things. If I change things, then I won't cope. So I'm just keeping things as normal as possible, hence the streams and things still going ahead. But thank you. Yes, it's been an interesting few days. Okay, let's just get rid of some of these. There we go. Hey, Carla. Hey, Carla. Hey, Kashi. Hey, Love Nana. Okay, hope everybody is doing all right. Sunday evening. Hi, Siobhan. Hi, Mona. Okay. Yeah, don't forget to just turn the chat to the chat box. Go to the very top, and where it says live chat, where it says top chat, change it to live chat, and then you'll see all messages. Okay. So as you can see, I've got my coastal out. Been working on it all day today. I am 1,500 stitches in. Thanks, Michelle. I'm good at the minute, but thank you very, very much. I'm doing my best to be getting that. I'm off work all week next week, and I'm back at the doctor a week tomorrow. Is it a week tomorrow? Yeah, I think 10. It is. Yeah, 10th. A week tomorrow. Yeah, it's not bad, Kashi. I've enjoyed it. Just over 1,500 stitches I've got in today, and I've had my stepdad here as well for his meal. And I'm sorry, we've got fireworks. The idiots are already off. Not even bonfire night yet, but there we go. So I do apologise for those of you who have got headphones in. You may get interrupted by bangs.
They're quite close as well, so there's nothing we can do about that. It's just a simple case of...
Yeah, Wednesday's going to be even worse. It's like a flipping war zone around here on bonfire night.
I've already commented it's like a firing range.
Cheryl is working on her Disney cross stitch. What about the rest of you? What are you on with? What have you got out on your stands and frames? I am doing my coastal. But yeah, I'd be interested to see. Sew and Tell thread is open. So if you've not put anything on there, perfect opportunity. Go and pop something on. And yeah, we will we'll be looking at that as usual at about 8:15. I'm home all day, every day. Ray says she will do cuddles and snuggles if you need. Thank you, Michelle.
Have you had a lot of people say about it, sweetheart?
Yeah, I put a post in the group.
Oh no, I saw that. I never check who.
Okay. Okay, we have got them going off here. It's fine. Got headset on. It's not really feeding through. Good. Patsy's still going strong on the toy shop. It's bonfire night on Wednesday, Love Nana, here in the UK. Guy Fawkes night, the anniversary of somebody trying to set fire to the Houses of Parliament or blow it up. Guy Fawkes night. So every 5th of November, but of course it's only 2nd, but people tend to have them fireworks on the weekend before or weekend after, and basically we get them for the whole for a couple of weeks, and it's a pain in the backside. Viv's back on Pale Elf, trying to get some really good progress by end of year. You're doing beautifully on it, Viv, and I'm pretty sure that you will get where you need to be. Hey Maddie, not sure how long I'll be able to stay. Got the same issue here and a very upset doggy. Oh dear. Kay's working on Venus by Haid, retired freebie from 2024. Hey Charlotte. Son's birthday on 5th of November. He's 30. Happy birthday for him, Gail. Yeah, we tend to have fireworks here because Guy Fawkes night is on the 5th of November.
Yeah.
But the preceding weekend and the following weekend. But we've also just had Diwali, so people set them off for Diwali as well. Plus, you know, if somebody gets married or somebody's in memoriam or something like that, there's always a reason for somebody to set fireworks off around here.
Always.
It's manic at times.
Some reasons are better than others.
I was stitching my tree, says Hannah, but finished it. Then I was doing a Mill Hill kit because of fireworks and the dog something small, but he's snoring, so I've got the 4 Seasons out. Cool. Hey, Randy. Yeah, working on As Good As Ever by Arthur John Elsley, charted by Haid. Senga, hi Senga. Fireworks have been awful, says Maddie. Next door keeps leaving their dog out and he whines and wakes up my dog. Oh, that's awful. Fireworks have been going off here for over a month now. Yeah. Yeah, you know, these fireworks, they do get ridiculous, you know, and I definitely think there should be a lot more controls over them. But it's like anything in this country. If the government's making money off it, they'll leave it, won't they? So, it's true. They're making money off it. They won't ever stop it. All they'll do is raise taxes on it. Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't. I know all too well what our government's like.
Guy Fawkes should have succeeded. What year was that?
1600 something. 1605.
1605. I got in my head.
Yeah, I think 1605. It was definitely early 17th century. Put it that way. James I was on the throne.
Mona's not stitching today. Pulling up nasty carpet. Oh heck. I'll just zoom in a little bit as well. Yeah, I definitely think they should have succeeded in the 1600s. Don't pick love, please. I can see it at the corner of my eye. It's very off-putting. Anna Karen, fireworks are not allowed here except for New Year's, and in some areas not even then. I wish that was the same here. I really do. Patsy's just stabbed herself with a snag nabbit, bleeding everywhere. Oh heck.
You see, that's not how a snag nabbit is meant to be used.
No, Patsy, stop stabbing yourself, please.
See, I don't stitch, but even I know that's not how you use a snag nabbit.
To be fair, I used to have a hole in my finger from my needle, and a needle notch in my thumbnail. Before I had acrylics, I always had a needle notch in my thumbnail. Simple task switch fireworks to silent ones. Charge more, and it gets get what they want, and it's better for us dog owners. Yeah, the government would listen to pet owners. Well, they won't. No stitching today, says Carla. Mother-in-law day. No worries, Carla. Yes, you do better, Patsy. Stop stabbing yourself. It's rude.
Stabby.
We love you, really. Patsy's having her own game of Cluedo Stitchy edition.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was Patsy.
Yeah.
With the stitching with the snag nabbit.
Brilliant. I love it. Dear. Right.
So getting a bit of colour in this now. Some of the wildflowers are starting to come in, but there is a lot of confetti. So just let you know, I've got a new fur baby. Yeah, you were talking about your fur baby the other day, Gail, coming home in 5 weeks when she's old enough to leave mum. Maddie, not as bad as me. 758 stitches so far, home to get at least 500 more by the end of this evening. Oh, cool. Hey, Sophia. How are you? I'm all right, thank you, Sophia. I am just trying to keep things as normal as I can and still sticking to do what I love. Yeah, keep on with my stitching. I'm not working this week, so the doctor signed me off work, so I don't have to worry about work. I'm stitching on Coastal, Charlotte. Where's my needle minder? This one. The Seaside Sea and the Gecko Rouge one. I need to start upping my game to get faster and catch up to you all in stitches done. Stitch at your own pace, Viv. I stitch very, quite quickly. But you stitch at what suits you. You might just get another finish then. Yeah, no. I've got a model stitch come in, so if I do get a finish, it'll be a model. It's 9,000 stitches. So I want to get that done, obviously, and back. So I can do that. I can do that and get it back sooner than expected. My mum is also watching. Ah, hey, Charlotte's mum. Doing B Elemental, says Medical. Yeah, but I'd get more finishes. Yeah, you might do, but you do what's best for you. Like I've always said, I tend to stitch very fast, but I'm lucky with the stitchy time that I get. Oh my gosh. I'm grip my needle. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Been doing model stitches for a while. Are there any published that we can see now? Nope, not yet. I will check. But the series that I've been working on is coming to an end. And I'm stitching one of the final pieces for it at the moment. So I will check on when the others have come out, and I can share those. I have thoroughly enjoyed doing the model stitching, I have to say, because they're not full coverage, and it does make a change. Yeah. But I'm just hoping that they create another publication. But if they do, it'll probably not be next year. It'll be year after, I would have thought. Because they tend to come out every couple of years with a new one. Have you been taking pictures? Of course I have. Of course. I have an album of them. I think I've done a good couple of dozen. Right, yeah, I like to have a photographic record of all of my stitching. whether or not it's kept or not. I mean, like I did, oh, let's just move my camera. I did a couple of pieces for my brother, and I've got pictures of those. I've done, pardon me, pieces for my sister. Did one for Andy's mum and dad, and one for my stepdad.
What's the one you did for my mum and dad? Oh yeah, I remember it.
Golden years.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember it now. It's all good.
Even used to do them for my ex-mother-in-law. When me and the ex-husband were together. Yes, it will be good to see them, won't it, Patsy? But like I said, I just wish that I'd had more. I'd known about it from the beginning. But I did, years back, I did some model stitching for DMC. And those were tapestry rather than cross stitching. Do you remember them, Andy?
Mm-hmm.
Quite a lot of tapestries. That was before I even thought about doing floss tube, and it's quite funny because I got a mail shot through for one of the cross stitching magazine, one of the cross stitching retailers, might have been like Marie's or something. And in the middle of the mail shot was one of the model stitches that I did. Yeah, so yeah, it's quite. It was quite cool to see. Yeah, as soon as I'm able to show them, I will. Patsy, I'll pop them in. I shall ask the publisher. But yeah, I've done all sorts of things. I can't tell you what the designs are, but I can tell you what they've gone to be made into. There's been a sampler. There's been a couple of bags. There's been a wedding sampler. There's been cute ones with like sayings on them. All sorts of bits of stuff, really. Stuff that can be used for any occasion, even like, like stuff that's related to like gardening and housekeeping and stuff like that. And, they're quite lovely. Okay. Get rid of this colour. Lauren's back in college tomorrow. That's her done for half term. So back to peace and quiet during the day. I think Hannah's got a course tomorrow, hasn't she?
I believe so.
21. Come on, thank you. That's probably what kept you on track with your no new starts last year, having the model stitches do. Yes, I think so, Patsy. You've hit the nail on the head there, because model stitching it definitely kept things fresh. thank God. Half term's over. It'll quiet down a bit in Keswick. Yeah. To be fair, I mean, to the kids, it's been a bit of a washout this half term. We had Halloween and it was pretty much rained off. So, oh, hey, Celia, back home from the hospital. 8 screws and a plate in her right ankle and a broken right shoulder, and has now caught flu as well. Oh, no. Oh, bless you, Celia. At least though you're home, but now just got to work on getting well. Back to work. It'll be Christmas in every room within a week. Yeah. So that's why the extra long hospital stay. Oh dear, Celia. Concentrate on getting better now. It's much easier when you're at home. You're in a familiar place and it's much nicer. Hi everyone. Hi Kelly. Just got back from shopping. No worries at all. Hey Luella. That sounds rough, that, Andy, don't you think? Oh, bless you, Celia. Don't even think about picking up a needle. Get that shoulder better. Has it undone any of the work that was done on it earlier this year? You're going to say you haven't aggravated the previous injury, have you? I hope you really do things right. Total commitment. Yeah. Yes, it did. Oh, heck. Neighbour down the street does wood turn, is making us a maple salad bowl. Oh, very nice. Yep, you didn't do it by halves then, did you, Celia? 8 screws, a plate and a broken shoulder to boot, and then the flu on top. Go big or go home, I say. Yeah, indeed. But what a way to go big, eh? You must be in absolute agony. Can't imagine. I'm very fortunate because, touch wood, I've never broken a major bone, and I've only ever had 2 general anaesthetics in my life. Is that next door off on one again?
No, it's outside.
Oh. Since I can't use crutches, I have to get an ambulance to take me to doctor's appointment. Oh, crikey. Broken bones bad enough, never mind an hospital on top. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Tori. I mean, I know how rough I felt last week with having my cold that wouldn't go away. Northern Stitcher, hello there. Finishing up Cardinal Points today. So excited for this finish. Ooh, let me know if you finish it on the stream, and we will celebrate with you.
Have you got any videos that aren't out yet?
Nope.
Okay, please.
Yeah, all out. Hey Lizzie. I was feeling sorry for myself with the broken toe. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to ask you, Patsy, how have you been with that? It's not turned black and fell off yet. And I was, I only broke the bones I've had of my feet because I was born with crossed over toes, but I was doing surgery. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome.
You're very welcome.
Yep, do let us know. I'd like to celebrate a finish. Don't forget the sew and tell thread, guys. It's open. And we're doing it about 8:15 as usual. So if you haven't put anything on, that's your cue. Pop over the group and put something on there. I have got Hannah and Lauren in, but Lauren is in the bath and Hannah is hiding out in a room.
Lauren's been in the bath for a long time now.
Another round bones. I ever just wrecked myself another way. Yeah. I've had a couple of concussions, a couple of cuts and things like that, but no broken bones apart from a finger, thank the Lord. All thankfully not just aches a bit. Oh, that's good.
I've never broken anything.
Shh, it'll hear you. Lizzie is going to be doing the Haid Sal. Anybody else going to be doing the Haid Sal? I am not. I shall be once again living through you lot. There's nothing that absolutely stands out to me and says I must stitch it. And also the whole finish this to get that concept doesn't really do much for me. But everybody does everybody. You all do your own thing. Who's doing the Haid Sal and what have you chosen? Sophia's doing it. So whether you're saying wings there, Lizzie, I take it you the dragonfly. Kay's choice will be a surprise. Kelly says no, don't like any of the charts. Also charting class next summer, will not have time. Don't know whether my thumb's on. My brain is farting at the moment with all the mistakes I'm making. Oh, bless you, Patsy. Yes, says Sharon, my hubby, love the battle pattern. So he will do the Haid Sal because of the Amy Stewart charts. Skipping this year, says Tori, just couldn't find anything that stirred me. Maddie is doing battle and Kathy is also doing battle. Looks like battle is going to be a popular one. Cottage for Cheryl. If I were doing it, I would have probably picked that too, Cheryl. But I'm not. Let's just mark off those stitches. Amy Stewart making a chart for participants. Yeah, I know about that. Sophia's doing a wise owl. Cash is sitting this one out, living vicariously through everybody doing it. And Patsy doesn't have the commitment to finish. Yeah, I feel very similarly. When I've seen, I mean, I know that quite a lot of people who were in our group who were doing it have finished it, because I know Sharon's finished, Joyce Slinker's finished, Kay's finished. But for me, I've seen like other floss tubers like Kim Hollenbach. I was watching her floss tube this morning, and she's not finishing hers, and she's a big stitcher. So I will enjoy seeing what everyone's working on though. Yeah, same, Kelly. What I might do is I might open in the events an open-ended Haid 2026 Sal thread. So if you guys want to share progress in there, you can as well. Excuse me. Because, yeah, I think, lots of us like to sort of look through it and see what you guys are working on as well. It's, yeah, some nice, nice charts in there, but nothing that particularly grabs me. And some of them look too processed, over-processed for my taste. And I do worry about how they'll come out in stitches, but each to their own. And if you like the pattern, you like the pattern. Great. I was thinking about it for the charts, but I don't know. I was going to suggest an event tab after live stream. I even mentioned it to Kate. Yeah. Battle is the one I'd look at. Yeah. I'm getting 6 pages finished, but that's about it. I had other stitching priorities. Yeah. And Karen was tempted by the Munch one. I look closer at it. It's been cropped and lost proportions. Yeah, that's the only problem. I kind of half looked at that one as well. But it's just, you know, looking at that little image, I know that they've been resized for it, but it just didn't make much sense to me, if that makes sense. Right, there we go. It is what it is, isn't it? And you know, there's been other mystery. There's a mystery one. Is it Cross Stitch Studio? It's doing a mystery sale next year. The theme is Christmas Fox or Winter Fox or something. I don't know about Cross Stitch for Everyone though. I can't remember. I'm doing this one, Kelly. It's Coastal. Andy, we heard that down here. There's part of me that really wants to do the full battle chart. Catherine's been doing it. Catherine, who comes in from Facebook, she's been doing the full battle. It's 3 ships all in a line. Catherine's got internet problems, so may not be able to join us. She might have to watch and catch up. She's waiting for new equipment. But she just say hi to everyone. I know, did you hear him? He was upstairs, believe it or not, stood outside the bathroom. And he just let a right one go, honestly. Dear. It's actually my fault. I bought him some pineapple drinks, and pineapple does makes you blow. So it's actually my fault. So he says anyway. Heard it loud and clear awake. I shall tell him that when he comes down. Oh dear. After seeing the lazy charging on Haid that I've purchased since Bob stopped doing the charting, no doubt I would get a Haid pattern again. Last pattern in picture from Haid, and then there's 40 colours with less than 50 stitches. Yeah, we were talking about that, weren't we, at the retreat? There's a few, and we talked on here about it a couple of weeks ago. There's a few charts with, if the pattern warrants it, that's one thing. Original also has brighter colours. The Sal version looks paler. Cassie thought it was a firework. No, only is musical behind. Getting some detail on Coastal there. Yes, I am. It's been quite nice actually to start to get down to some of the actual flowers and things. I'm not bad. I'm just trying to keep things as normal as I can and carry on and do what I love. So, and this is of course what I love. And talking to you guys helps keep me sane anyway. We talked about a tartan retreat as well. Yeah, because I mean Sarah and I have talked about it too, and she tries not to have anything less than 100 stitches if she can help it. She says if the pattern obviously warrants it, like a couple of black stitches in a in the middle of a red or something, then that's one thing. But here come the fireworks again. But very often it doesn't warrant it. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I'm really lucky. I've had lots of messages and things, and I'm so grateful to you all. I haven't answered everybody because, to be honest with you, I just haven't really felt like talking. But and of course, I've also been trying to keep myself busy with other stuff, like doing my stitching and spending time with family. Me and the girls were out much of all morning into early afternoon yesterday. We went to IKEA for the day. And it was lovely. So, and then today, obviously, I've had my stepdad here for much of the day. And, I mean, he's a very big distraction because he can talk the hind legs off a donkey about any subject that you care to imagine. that's why I have to write the colours for a bit. Yeah, I'll do those for you, Maddie. I'll do them either later or tomorrow when I get the box down. Sunbound Trail's my first. Pain-free charts won't be my last. Nope. Her charting's fabulous. IKEA equals 30,000 steps at least. Yeah, we did. Our IKEA in Sheffield, most IKEAs are on a single floor. Our IKEA is on 3 floors. So you've got to go up 2 escalators, and then on the top floor, you've got showrooms, and you've got the cafe and some loos. And then you go down a floor and you've got the marketplace, but the entrance and the exit, you've got to go down another floor. So, and the girls like to have a walk around the showrooms, and then we like to go through the marketplace, because you always come out with a tin opener, some kind of other kitchen tools, some storage, tea lights, you know, that kind of thing. So that was the shape of our day yesterday, was a trip to IKEA. And I had to nip into Hobbycraft for a couple of colours as well, because I needed a couple of colours, and I weren't going to go digging through 400 cones for 2 colours. Same as Ashton, 3 floors of showrooms and ground floor and ground floor. Yeah. Yeah, it's very bizarre in ours, because, like I said, you've got to go 2 escalators to get to the beginning of the shop. And everybody heard you floof.
I was upstairs.
I know, but everybody still heard you.
I thought it was safe upstairs. That just shows how the sound carries downstairs, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It shows you how loud your floofs are, because everybody heard you floof.
Oh, well, it makes a change from Hannah doing it.
Well, I suppose it does make a change from Hannah, but still, everybody heard you floof.
Oh, well, never mind. They'll all live. They'll all live. You're telling me they've never heard somebody fart before?
Yeah, well, everybody heard it. Lots of people heard you floof.
Oh, well, they'll live.
Oh, my days. Funny. Apparently you'll all live. We might not, though. We might end up being gassed.
I promise you it's not that bad.
All right, okay. I was going to say, I wonder if you'd heard that. I was saying, I wonder if you'd heard that. Oh, my days.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Dearie me. Anyway, we had a nice Sunday lunch today. I made toad in the hole. My hubby can fart on demand, and he can. Well, he can to a degree. Yes, we made toad in the hole today. Sausages and Yorkshire pudding, vegetables, potatoes, gravy. Very nice. We enjoyed it.
Nice.
Hey, Lauren. Me and ballpoint needles don't mix. Says Senga just tried to jam it under my nail again. Oh, heck. Going back to my normal needles. I have Patsy with a snag nabbit and you with a ball tip needle. Oh, heck. Not had toad in hole for ages. No, we hadn't, which is why I decided to make it, Kay. And, you know, I just... And then my stepdad was late, and I timed it just right, and my stepdad was late, and I was like, he needs to hurry up and get here. And it turned out he'd had to call for petrol on the way. I love toad in the hole. Mum used to make it when I was a kid. Yeah. And got to have a hot oil to make the batter rise. As long as you've got that, you've got it cracked. Hey, Laurie. And yeah, and I think everybody enjoyed it. It's a a long time since I've made it. Can't remember last time I made toad in the hole. Can you?
No. You scranning.
Gift loss.
Now this is weird. I love Yorkshire pudding. I love sausages, but for some strange reason my stomach rebels against the thought of them together being toad in the hole. Where?
Bit weird.
Yeah. Not quite sure why that would be, Lizzie. Now, you see, I suppose I'm similar because I quite like jam and I like oranges, but I don't like marmalade.
Yeah, that is a strange one, that.
And I like orange juice and, you know, all the rest of it. I like lime marmalade, but I don't like orange marmalade at all. My mother loved it. My mum had a real thing for marmalade, and if you gave her marmalade, she'd love it. You know, but me, I can't stand it.
Each their own.
Hey, Monique. Got a frog in the orifice. That's a good one, Liz. I like marmalade, but I'm the only person in the house that does, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is about orange marmalade. It's just, for me, it's like yuck.
These Halloween sweets are nearly gone.
Well, that's good, because no bugger came to the door for them, did they? Oh, no worries, silly. Please get yourself better. Take plenty of time to get better. And I hope, you know, sending you lots of lovely Healy vibes. Hey, Jen.
I'm just laughing at, you know, you're talking about animals being scared of fireworks. Just seen this post on Facebook. Please keep your dogs and children quiet this morning. Some of us have been letting off fireworks online.
I still think my favourite one is the one that said, "Can you please stop with the fireworks? My dog's got so het up he went and knocked over the Christmas tree." I get though what the people are saying about the fireworks. Not the most pleasant of things. Right, are we going to get ready for a bit of show and tell, dear?
You want the jingle?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll have the jingle. Yes, that's absolutely true, Maddie. If you're letting off fireworks, the dog does deserve 20 minutes to bark at you. Okay, right, let's have a little look on Show and Tell and see what you guys have been up to. Shove that out of the way. Okay. Oh, okay, let's just zoom out a wee way as well. Okay. Best thing I saw, not fireworks. 1 million children striking to clean up Planet 2 Million Parents wish they would start with cleaning their bedrooms. Yeah. Oh dear. I don't know if you've seen as well from your way, Michelle, from I think it's from Greater Manchester Police. They keep putting these wanted posters up and the comments are just like gold, absolute gold. Right, okay. Let's see what you guys have been sharing on Show and Tell. Okay, all comments. Andy made the theme. It's an AI thingy. It's my only thing to AI because I'm not terribly keen on AI. But Andy created it to put some words into an AI music generator, and there was a theme. Right, I hope you're ready with this bell because we are starting off Happy Dance with a finish. Haid, Boots and Flowers, Lars Stewart, 325,000, 350 stitches, started in May 2022 and finished on Halloween. First big finish ever, says Tory, now to save pennies for framing. It's absolutely beautiful. Way to go. So, yeah. Nicely done. I am super, super happy that you've got your finish. Okay. Oh, now this, I absolutely love this. So, one of the reasons why I created the group was for Stitches to get together. And it's happened. So, Urte, not a whip this time, but even better. I went on a business trip to Lisbon this week when Carla saw my Facebook story and realised I am not only in her country, but in her city. I had an unexpected and awesome opportunity to meet a Stitchy friend in person for the first time in my life. Thank you, Carla, for this lovely opportunity and warm welcome. That's how the two worlds of Lithuania and Portugal become one through the shared passion and love for cats.
Was there a picture of them both?
Yes, there is a picture of them both. So there's Urte and Carla. And it's absolutely phenomenal. I'm so, so pleased.
You did that, Mrs. Didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they met through this group, but I just think it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So I hope you had a wonderful time together, lasses.
Well, they're both in the group, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go then. It's you. You did it.
Well, I don't know if they met through the group. Cheryl is still going here like the clappers down here, Disney cross stitch. Go Cheryl. Go Cheryl. Come on, we're cheering you on, missus. Keep on going, Cheryl. Not be long and this one will be done. Okay. Nope, that didn't work, did it? Try that. Okay, Charlotte is a little bit further on with her birthday stitch from last weekend, and this is the one that she will be doing for the November Sal. Awesome stuff, Charlotte. I'm not quite sure, but my picture on YouTube seems to be a bit squished this way. Okay, so we've got a milestone reached here. Senga is busy working on her B and she's at 80.37%.
Does that want a bell?
Sat yesterday and got just over 1,600 stitches done, most amount in a while. It's looking awesome, Senga, and I can see the finish line. Absolutely phenomenal. Way to go. Jane is working on page 4 of Regatta and it's coming along nicely. Look at that, super neat stitches. So yeah, beautiful stuff. Viv has started her next page on Pale Elf. This is by Christabug, charted by Thread Geeks. Lots of blocky stitching, which makes her happy after the last few pages. The main focus now for Viv until the end of the year at least. So, yeah, it's coming on, Viv. It's coming on. Okay. And here is the mock-up. And I do believe that this is one of those that Thread Geeks will be retiring later in the year. So if you are interested in this chart, pop over to Thread Geeks ASAP. Okay, Jane is out at dance lessons this evening, ballroom and Latin. She says, have a good stitchy chat. Hope to meet up on Wednesday. I was lucky to watch Kate finish her Haid last night. Okay, so Michelle is busy working on her monochrome. 1 week stitching, 22.5% done, 11,600 out of 51,492. 1/1 full cross, 25 count, fabric, Wildlife by Monochrome Stitch Art on Etsy. At this rate, it'd be good to go in a Christmas box to send to Canada for her grandson on the 20th of November. So, yeah, it's looking great, Michelle. It is very cool indeed. Couldn't agree with you more, Kelly. And super speedy stitching. And Michelle has shared here the mock-up. So this was a link that was shared in the group from an Etsy seller. So if you are interested in it, I think it was Sharon who posted the link originally. Just pop into the group and take a look. Okay. Hannah is finished. Okay, so this is to turn it into a tree. Back to 4 seasons now. We're back home. So I hope you had a wonderful time away, Hannah. I did seen some of your pictures on Facebook, and it looks like you and the family had a wonderful few days away. So, yeah, absolutely awesome. Oh, this thread is so lovely tonight. So Sophia has got her, oh my gosh, look at that. How realistic is that? This is Mother's Love from Karoo, 9.63% complete, 15979 crosses out of 165,900, 122 blended colours and 32 solid colours. But wow, how realistic are those? Andy, look at that.
Cool.
That looks like a photograph, doesn't it?
Ah.
That is just phenomenal. That is absolutely stunning, Sophia.
You have some talented friends.
I certainly do. That is just gorgeous. Wowzers. Blown away by that. Although 122 blends, it'd probably drive me dippy. Okay, and here is the mock-up, and as you can see, it's so like the mock-up. Andy, what do you think? See?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so like the mock-up, innit?
Yes.
Beautiful. Love it, Sophia. Absolutely love it. Okay, Patsy is still on the toy shop. 25 count, 1/1 full cross. She's at 10.72%. We'll have a little bell. I think we did it before, but we'll still have another. So, yeah. Loving how this one's coming along. Yes, I think she must have some patience, Michelle. I think you're absolutely spot on. Crikey, 122 blends. It's drive me dippy. And there is the mock-up for Patsy's piece. It's looking... Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I've been very relaxed all day in my stitching. It's looking superb, Patsy. Monique is still plugging on with It's About Time. Ciro Marchetti, 54.54%. The clock is almost done. I'm going a bit rogue on this one after doing box by box. Sometimes you have to. But yeah, it's looking beautiful. Okay. And there is the mock-up. She can't hear her, I don't think. How can she?
I'm not got any headphones on, have I?
Got earphones in, I think. Oh. Okay. Kay is working on Venus by Haid, retired. It was a group freebie in 2024. 25 counts, easy count, even weave, CXC 1/1 full cross. 1,982 out of 154,000 stitches, and at 1.29% completed so far. So yeah, great start there. Okay. And here is the mock-up. So as you can see, it's like a serpent. Okay, and just showed another look at her finish from last night. So, yep, tinkle, tinkle, please. Okay. For Kay's fabulous finish of her Haid Sal. I bet you're so relieved to have it done, aren't you, Kay? I know I would have been. And Charlie looking on as well. Sharon won't be stitching at the moment because she's trying to calm down her nervous doggy. However, she has been working on Stitches Retreat. So, yeah. Getting in some interesting bits now. I don't think you'll be able to get it, Patsy. It was a limited and it was retired pretty much straight away. It was a group freebie, I think. And it was taken down quite quickly. Okay, and there is the mock-up for Sharon's Stitches Retreat. Sorry, Patsy, to be the bearer of bad news. Sarah, bless you, Sarah is still working on Summon the Reaper by Anne Stokes, and we've made 10%. So thank you, Andy. 25 count easy grid 2/1 full cross, got to 10.9. Very pleased with that, as her goal was to hit 10%, and she's done 40,670 stitches to get to that. So beautiful, well done to Sarah. And here is the mock-up. You can see it's a classic Anne Stokes. So yeah, awesome stuff. Okay. Danny is still working on her praying mantis. Artwork by Whimsy T, charted by Heaven and Earth Design. 56252 stitches out of 342,900, hoping to get to 17% tonight. And you can just see there that the top portion of the praying mantis is there. But I love the background. It almost reminds me of like old-fashioned heavy curtains. Okay. And here is the mock-up. So, yeah, looking good. Okay. Liz is spending the week working her way through corralling all the ninjas in all of my whips. Saturday, 132 ninjas cleared on Peacock Plumage, Heaven and Earth Design, Sue Taylor. 27,256 out of 78975 stitches, or 34.25%. 1/1. And today she's working through her ninjas on Ugly Birds, Heaven and Earth design, Ciro Marchetti.
Ugly birds. I've heard of angry birds, not ugly birds.
Okay, so
mind you, around here, if you want an ugly bird, you just go downtown.
and Liz has shared the peacock plumage one there. It's a very, very bright and beautiful piece. I think Laura Stitching Colours was doing this one, Laura. Okay, Maddie is still working on a bee elemental. She's had to go off the beaten track, but she has a page complete, another page, and just past 45,000 stitches and is at 57.51%. So, yeah, it's looking fab. And I know that she's got a couple of colours that we're short of. Brad got it, and I'm going to have a look and we're going to match it. So, all being well. Mona, it's sausages cooked in Yorkshire pudding. It's like a light batter. Toad in the hole. Yeah. So, and there is the mock-up for Bee Elemental. Yeah, it's looking great, Maddie. And you've done lots of lovely stuff on this one. And Jennifer is working on a Halloween cat, and she's at 10% completed. And we're going to go look at the mock-up in a sec.
Some clever people in tonight.
Yeah, the bell has been busy.
And we've barely started.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, love him. Andy.
What? Cool. I
love him. Got that moody look. Doing order 310. It's from Sharova Creations on Etsy. So there you go. If you fancy that one, Sharova Creations on Etsy has got you covered. Okay. So I think that was everything, but let me just check.
Let me just check.
Newest. Yeah, that's everything. Lock on the thread. Okay, just have a quick squiz through the group. While Charlotte's mum is watching or listening, she's actually doing some cross stitch as well. She's doing borders on some 14 count Ada. So awesome. That looks fabulous. Jane has got a finish. And this is an advent calendar that she has made for one of her family members. I think it was a nephew. Let me just double check. For a great nephew. And she's also done one for her great niece. These look like quilts rather than cross-stitch, you know, made up fabric pieces rather than cross-stitched. But they're still super nice. Susan's Stitchy Buddy thinks that Susan can still stitch when said Stitchy Buddy is taking the crook of her arm and leaning on her and all those things. Okay, that's case finish. Okay, events tab. So Spooktober has finished. However, the November and December Naughty and Nice sale is there. So if you're doing something November and December, do pop in. So for Spooktober, Cheryl did quite a fair chunk of her printed piece in October. Come on. There we go. Jane, let's see, I don't think Jane's updated hers recently. I think she might have finished that one. Enid's disappeared. Has anybody seen or heard from Enid? She seems to have disappeared from my Facebook as well. So if anybody sees or hears from her, can you just let her know, please, that I'm just, you know,
checking in.
Yeah. Okay, so the November Naughty or Nice sale is open, so you can use the prompt however's best for you. So be naughty, a piece that you're not enjoying. It can be nice, something that you love in stitching. It can be Christmas themed. It doesn't have to be Christmas themed. But as you can see, we've got a few people who have already posted in here with projects. So, you know, do have a look at the Naughty or Nice event. Okay. She posted on a community tab about stitching angst. Not sure what she means. Yeah, I had her as a friend on Facebook and she's disappeared.
Just got
and I don't think she's in the group either anymore, and I'm a bit weird.
Nothing you did,
because I haven't deleted her or anything.
I'm sure you haven't done anything.
And I'm just a bit, you know, wondering what gives, you know, and is she okay? Catherine is busy working on her Fergus 154 and 10 stitches out of 160,000, 96.26%.
The fireworks have stopped.
And you can see there, she's only got this bottom section to go. We've got a whole hoof in there. But come on, Catherine, we're cheering you for a finish. Yeah, I'm just wondering, like I said, if I've managed to upset her in some way, because, like I said, she was on my Facebook and she deleted and things, and I don't delete anybody if I can help it.
Darling, I'm sure you're not the problem.
I don't know if there is a problem. That's, you know, what I'm concerned about. Yeah, I think that's everything. So yeah, so thank you guys very much, those of you who have commented in Sew and Tell and added me pictures and things. It's absolutely amazing, and you're all a super talented bunch. So all of those that have had finishes or milestones, nicely done. Yes, you're going to email me, Kelly, about your naughty project. No worries. I know what your naughty project is, and I understand why you're emailing it. But of course, you know, quite happy for you to share it in the group. That's not a problem. It's just that I may have a problem sharing it on YouTube because they may not like it. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm just cleaning my lens. Okay. Yeah, so awesome stuff, guys and gals. Thank you very, very much for sharing.
You're a talented bunch.
They are indeed. Now, have I? Nah. It's always really nice to see these projects coming up and, you know, having milestones be met and finishes and flipping fireworks. And,
I thought it stopped.
yeah, so did I. So, you know, because it takes such a long time to get finished, it's nice to live vicariously, isn't it? Just grab a drink. Yeah, Kelly's piece is, it's got a swear word in it. And it's a quote from Die Hard.
I know what it is.
It starts yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
But yeah, it's a Stitchman Darcy piece.
Die Hard is not a Christmas film. Fight me.
It's the only Christmas film, in my opinion, but there you go.
Really, the only Christmas film. I could name you at least 20.
Christmas isn't Christmas without Nakatomi Towers. Anyway. So, yeah. I will do a SAL thread for the Haid 2026 SAL for those of you who are doing it, for you to post your progress so people can see your progress as well. Yes, thank you, Kelly. You agree with me? Die Hard's the only Christmas movie. Yep. Because Andy will be on the, you'll like your, what is it? What's that film that you're always going about for Christmas?
What, you mean National Lampoon's
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That was it. Thank you.
You cannot beat the Griswolds at Christmas.
I've never seen it.
You need an education this year, Nikki. It's the funniest Christmas film you will ever watch in your life. I'm surprised with you being a kid of the 80s that you didn't know that.
Yeah, well, it was not the kind of film that we showed in our house as a kid.
I really don't understand why.
My husband has watched that film so often he can quote the script as well as Ghostbusters, yeah. Jenna Caffeinated Craft has shown the piece multiple times. Don't think she had any issues. Oh, that's good. We'll show it then.
What are we all doing for Christmas this year?
Yes, anybody got plans for Christmas already?
Are we that far ahead of ourselves yet, or is it too early?
Well, I would imagine that the USA, some of the USA people will be having, obviously they'll be having Thanksgiving first.
Yeah, we don't have that. So.
Don't worry, Kelly, it'll be fine. If people are showing it without any issues, then I should be able to, I'm sure. Carla has to go home. I have to go. I see when I'm home. No worries, Carla. All right, you take care. And if I don't get back this evening, I'll see you Wednesday. Going to my son-in-law's sisters for Christmas. Nice. Going down south to spend Christmas with besties. Maddie will be by herself. Kids said we are coming. No worries. Kelly has to go. Friend coming over to borrow a quilt pattern. No worries at all. 2 weeks of Christmas and planning on stitching a lot. Yep. We will be doing our usual, hosting my stepdad here on Christmas Day, and Hannah will go to his house on Christmas night and then come back on Boxing Day. So that will be our Christmas. I will plan on doing some stitching as well. Having to wait until November 12th before we can make Christmas plans, as that's when I find out if you need another crane, you have to make. Right, okay. It's got 2 weeks off, says Viv, going to be great. Yep. Where am I here? I'm there. Pale stitches in a pale bit. It's a pale pain. I've got very little time off over Christmas from work. I mean, I doubt very much I'll still be on sick then, but very little time off. That's fine. We have enough time to get everything that we need to do done. So I've got some holiday at the end of November, which I'll do my vast majority of my Christmas shopping and my grocery shopping as well. I'll be here at home with my parents and daughter. Oh, nice. Yeah, my stepdad has come here every year since my mum passed for his Christmas Day dinner. I don't think we'd do anything else now. You know, we've you know for what we do at Christmas. You know, I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, you should go out for Christmas dinner," and this time, and no, can't. No, it doesn't appeal to me. I'd sooner be at home. It's a very busy time at work as I am a hairdresser. Oh, cool. Okay, number 5. This is going to be a bit better as it's a purple. I think we'll have to pass on a tree this year because my hooligan kittens don't understand the term "don't touch" awake. I have more cats than ever touch dogs neither, but these ragdolls, oh dear. I'm very lucky with Angel. She doesn't touch the tree. She might occasionally just try and bat a bauble, but that's about it. See the world and everything in it as their playground. Yeah. Yeah, Angel just occasionally bats the tree. When we had the dogs, I had the greyhounds. The greyhound dog tried to cock his leg on the Christmas tree one year. That was funny. You had to tell him off. Yeah, I can manage that one, Cashy, no worries. Don't forget, guys, as well, give me a thumbs up, please, if you haven't done so already, if you're enjoying the stream. 50 of you watching and only 20 likes so far. So hit that thumbs up. Just move that along a little bit. I go to a cottage in Bempton for New Year. I love it after a busy Christmas. Yep. Haven't been to Bempton in ages. Used to go there as a kid. Just going to see the puffins. We're definitely homebodies at Christmas. We stick around the homestead. Like I said, I have my stepdad here. We usually have our lunch and then we play a daft game and then get him off home before it gets dark. Had to do a Christmas tree a few years ago. I can't find one strong enough for a Maine Coon to lay on the branches. We came home to find one side compartment decimated as she had broken every branch trying to lay on them. Oh, crikey. So the only trouble I ever had was Tony trying to cock his leg. That's me for tonight. No worries, Viv. Thank you for joining. You're doing awesome on your elf. See you Wednesday, all being well. Okay. There's a car rumbling outside now. Yeah. Yeah, I should do my Christmas shopping in November and get my cupboard and freezer grocery shopping as well. And then the week before Christmas, I'll just have my fresh to do. It should make things nice and easy. Is that done? Oh yeah. Bailey has divided its DDT, so hope to see you all Wednesday. Happy stitching. No worries. All right, Michelle. Thanks for popping in. I'll see you Wednesday, all being well. Okay. Ooh. Good old relaxing stitchy sesh. I'll probably get loads done this week with being off. Yeah, so Halloween here was an absolute washout. The second we lit the pumpkin, the heavens opened. And the wind blew and the rain came down. There was only about 8 or 10 people knocking at the door. Very, very few here. So Andy's eating sweets. To be fair, we've all had a little dibble, but it's complete washout. Poor kids. Just a little retail therapy for my broken heart, says Patsy. Got 3 monochrome charts. Ah, lovely. You have to share with us which ones you got, Patsy. Some nice ones on that link. Fireworks are still going. It's just rude now. People across the road from us have literally got money to burn because I think they're the main ones that have had the fireworks. Probably not, Maddie, because I'm a good few miles away from you. And don't forget, I'll have a slight time delay as well. Because lives are always a few seconds time delay, about 20 seconds, I think, 15, 20 seconds. I got the wildlife one, a couple of Christmas ones. I put them on the group. Lovely. I bought one of the squirrels, said Sharon. I'm going to put it on colour on beige fabric. Nice. Nice, nice. And we're off again. Oh, I've got a nice bit of filling in. And more fireworks. Oh, it's going to be horrific on Wednesday. So I'm really, really sorry if you get triggered by fireworks. The Wednesday stream will be pretty horrific. I'm going to warn you now. It'll be like a flipping battle zone. We haven't needed to buy fireworks in years because there's that many people that have got fireworks. We just don't need to. So the most I've had to buy the kids in the last few years is some sparklers. Luckily, the girls have not been too bothered about fireworks. They sooner just sit and look out the window because where we are, we're on top of a hill, so we get quite a good view. It's okay, no matter where we are, it'll be just as bad. Yeah, but I mean, obviously, if people aren't watching in the UK, I mean, if you're not used to them, I don't know where they get the money from though, me, because they're so expensive. I mean, for me, it's just, they've just never really been a thing. My ex-husband was pretty obsessed with them and he liked to have fireworks, but certainly since him, we've not bought any. Just odd sparklers for the kids. They like sparklers. I remember us having fireworks and things when I were a kid, but it was a treat because my mum and dad didn't have much money when I was growing up. I can remember one year, me and my brother and sister built a bonfire, and my dad was so annoyed because he had to be outside with it until it had died down for it to be safe, and he was out until like 11 o'clock and midnight because we'd built such a good bonfire. I decided which style chart to get. Watch me. I'll change my mind when I go to the questionnaire. Was it you used to be indecisive, but now you're not so sure, Kay? I think when I set up next on Wednesday's stream, I will put warning fireworks noise. So you'll be aware, I think, as well. Same thing last year, I was going to do the lion, then it was the bunny. And you ended up with the roses. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, I think Battle's going to be the runaway one this time, isn't it? Because a lot of people have said that they like Battle. I waited and went for one of the least popular ones because I thought it would make a nice change on YouTube to see one other than Jelly World. Well, that's true. But, you know, stitch what you want to stitch. You know, stitch what you love. For me, it would be stitch one that holds my interest because I don't like charts with, you know, massive amounts of confetti background, you know, checkerboard type background. It's got to have background. It's got to be clean and, you know, but does all the background need to be there? Can the design fill out the chart a little bit? And I didn't, you know, for me, I wouldn't do one that's like lots of close colours. Dragonflies are number one at the moment. Oh, is it really? Oh, wow. Oh, that was a really loud one. Noisy chuffs. Got until the 14th of December to type. Well, that's not so bad. You've got plenty of time. I suppose if you're wavering on your choice, then best to leave it as late as you can. And then no regrets, eh? I think Jelly World was the most popular one this year, wasn't it? Oh, that flipping... Okay. I think the fact I'm having such a hard time deciding bodes well for me to persevere and get 6 pages again so I can get the others. All like, yeah, the one that's leading at the moment is Glistening Rings and Battlers in 4th place together with Whispers of Wishes. Oh, right. Are the pieces around the same size, around the 90,000 stitch mark? Yes, just slightly under. Ah, cool. So they've kept the consistency with the size of the chart then, which is good. Battle was on my radar, but I didn't want to go with the predominant colour again. Oh. Let's just try that again. That's better. Yeah, as I said, Catherine's been doing Battle, the full size version with the 3 ships. And it's beautiful, really, really beautiful. Oh, do you know? Well, I suppose with having just the one and it being cropped, the background is not quite as prevalent as in the full size piece. There's a lot of background in the full size. Piano Mantle will be my finish at the end of this month. Then Harmony, but all my other projects are over 100,000 stitches to do. So Battle will be closest to a finish because that will start with the least stitches. think I was going to do that one. I'd rather do the full size one. Just I'd rather have done the full size of version of Drinks on the Beach. Yeah. It's the way it works. That's why I want to figure out a good rotation. Yeah. Yes, I like my rotation. I shall be talking about it in my end of year whip parade, because I'm changing it slightly for next year. Change the order and change the number of stitches based on the size of the project. So that's what I'm trying to do, figure out how many stitches to do on what each time. Yeah. Well, like I said, I shall talk about it in my end of year whip parade. So and get myself organised for next year. Because I love the process of stitching, but I also like to see the progress too. And with what I'm thinking, I can have both, which will be good. So just uploaded a photo to the group of my current view. Okay, have a look at that in a bit. I'm really hoping now that they've done with them flaming fireworks. Flipping things. I'm aiming for finishes, not starts next year. It won't last. Yeah. Well, I'm still going to continue with 2 finish, 1 start. And just keep sort of plugging away at the 5 million or so stitches that I've still got outstanding on my current whips. If it's like our area, you'll have some nump to let them off at midnight. I flipping hope not. I should be turning over to toast on the other side at midnight. How many stitches outstanding have I actually got now? Because I did do my November, well, end of October starts. I have got 5,378,589 stitches outstanding as of the start of November, 31st of October. Yeah, I need to get that number down. Tori's the opposite. She's got 7 whips, so she'll be having 8 starts throughout next year. Cool. Now, I still have, including my paper chart, I have 25 whips. So I need to get that down. And I can't add my paper chart stitches onto my spreadsheet because it's a paper chart. I'll only be able to add that on as completed stitches once I've finished it. So then there's not really much point, is there? Yes, my aim to get under 5 million, absolutely. You guys are so organised knowing what you're going to start and how many you're going to start and when you have got going on. Yeah, try to be. I used to sort of stitch what I felt like it when I felt like it. I was very much a 3-wee stitcher before I started Floss Tube. But then, you know, I'd find myself stitching on the same thing for like a month. So I decided that I had to have a rotation, really. So that's what I've done. Oh, no worries, Monique. No night, my lovely. Thank you for popping in. See you Wednesday, all being well. If not, have a great week. No. Because Stitch Pal app is great as well for tracking stitches. Because according to that, my unicorn will be finished in early January. As of Friday, when I last worked on it. I do find that super helpful when you can see potentially when you're going to get a finish. I like to aim to beat it. Going to Notion, I have a smudge under 4,100,000 stitches remaining on 22 projects. Wow. Yeah, I've still got almost 5.4 million. So. Oh. Sophia's off to bed now. Where is Sophia? Thank you for coming in. And see you Wednesday, all being well. And if not, again, have a great week. Pat is asking, Kay, what's Notion? Trying to decide how best to describe it. Oh, blimey. I've no idea. It's been nice having this bit of block stitching. It's like a digital planner. You can set up all sorts of pages to track. Oh, right. Oh, okay. The one that Jamie uses. She used Notion. She could add pictures and stuff in it. Is it an app? No idea. Is it an app? Yes, I think so. Michelle Bendis uses it too. I think quite a few YouTubers use it. All right, okay.
Sorry, I'm back now. I I was watching a video back.
Yes, okay.
If anyone was wondering where I've gone, I am still alive. Reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
We were just wondering, when you were going to next Trump.
Well, I don't have any plans to right now.
Oh, that's good. Okay, right. I'm just going to pop my monetization on. So I do apologise in advance if you start getting ads in the chat box. But otherwise, I get 20 questions when I am monetizing it later. It's much easier to do it whilst the live is ongoing. Oh, do you know, I've just turned my flaming tab off now. What a wally. History. Yeah. Oh my days. Reset everything up now. I have the desktop version on my laptop. We can open up a web version on my Chromebook. The two talk to each other. Oh, that's good. Not sure should it retrieved my brain in. Lots of info to input, but once it's done, it sounds useful. Pattern keeper and stitch pad all the way for me. Then again, I do have an aversion to learning new stuff. I'm not very good at it. I tried, but I couldn't get on with it. But I recently went back and tried it again. Now I know where it is. I'm not wanting to track, so I'm gradually adding it in my stash inventory. If someone set it up for me, I'd probably use it, but it would take up valuable stitching time to set it up. Yes, that would be my problem. That's why I like to have my chatty stitch with me, is where I talk about your comments, because it would take away my valuable stitchy time to sit and type a response to everyone. I got 2 computer savvy sons. That's good. I have to have Andy help me with like I've got a spreadsheet, which is the one where I'm tracking the total amount of outstanding stitches. And I had to have Andy help me set that up.
I'm not an expert.
Oh, yeah, but you had to help me, didn't you?
Yeah, I have to help you, but I'm not an expert.
Still better at Excel than me. I can break spreadsheets. I was known for it at work. Yeah, my colleague called her Bronte, and I'd said to her, Bronte, and she'd go, what, have you broke my spreadsheet again? I was like, yes. And she'd be like, it's okay, I can fix it. So I'm adding in my stash. I'm adding it in slowly. I store my special storage boxes, but I'm going to add them in a box at a time. Right. Okay. Mark off these. I've done all right tonight. What was that? 1,538. And now 1,853. So just over 300 stitches so far. I'm happy with that.
Good.
And a few pieces of fabric. Where do I get Notion? Search for it on Google. Oh, excuse me, I beg your pardon. Are you trumping me burping? Lots of YouTube videos on how to use. Oh, cool. That's handy. It's always handy when there's a YouTube video. It's a bit of a steep learning curve, but once you get used to it, it's brilliant. Oh, that's all right. Seems to have done loads on this today. It's been nice. This coming from a girl that couldn't get a hanger markup. Yeah, do you know what though? It's just what you get to know, isn't it? I'm not doing that one ninja stitch. Capless. Okay, right. Okay, so I have now done 1858, so 320 stitches. I am happy enough with that. Zoom out. So that will be the end of tonight's streamathon. So I will see you guys Wednesday, all being well, and we will have a little stitch on unicorn. But thank you very, very much indeed, guys, for coming in. I notice the numbers have dropped off quite a lot now. It is a Sunday night anyway, so yeah, we will see you on Wednesday, all being well. Floss Tube, excuse me, Floss Tube will be out on Tuesday as usual. So yeah, and I'll give you guys another update then as well, and let you know how I'm feeling. If I'm not very responsive to messaging things, please do forgive me. But I'll be fine. But thank you guys for coming in. It's been so nice to have you guys here. and chatting with me this evening. Leave me a thumbs up, please, on your way out if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Have a great one. Bye-bye.